A convicted paedophile who twice drove past the site on the day Daniel Morcombe was abducted says he had nothing to do with the teenager's disappearance. The man, known as P7, is the last person of interest to give evidence at the coronial inquest.
P7 has a history of sexual offences against boys dating back to his teens. He was also jailed for molesting 2 young boys in separate daylight attacks in Queensland and the Northern Territory.
He gives everybody in the courtroom the shivers.
I got really scared, actually.
The 41-year-old told the coroner's court that on the 7th of December 2003, he drove to pick up a mulcher from a friend's place on the Sunshine Coast and then bought cannabis from his supplier. He said he passed a broken-down bus on the Nambour Connection Road but didn't see any boy. At one stage, P7 turned and looked Bruce and Denise Morcombe in the eyes. He said to them, "I had nothing to do with Daniel's disappearance, nothing at all."
It looked very rehearsed to us, to be honest, and we weren't necessarily convinced that it was a genuine appeal.
The court heard P7 could not explain half an hour of his time on the day, but he said, "I find it funny that police still thought I had anything to do with it over half an hour. Having to do something in half an hour and get rid of, or whatever, I don't think that's possible."
I don't find that humorous, and I don't think anyone in the courtroom found it humorous either.
Counsel assisting the coroner, Peter Johns, asked P7 about his Northern Territory offence. "It was the case of you giving an alibi and didn't quite get the times right. Is that what you've done here with Daniel?" P7 replied, "No." P7's drug supplier testified that she couldn't remember him visiting on the day of the boy's abduction. P7 is due to continue his evidence tomorrow. Francine Norton, ABC News, Brisbane.